I'm out in the Umatilla National Forest right now. This is a little bit different YouTube than I usually do. I've had to come out here and clear my head. Some unfortunate circumstances of my mom's passing unexpectedly, and the whirlwind of things getting on, you kind of lose yourself, and I needed to get back to the roots for my family. Kind of, at least half my family was lumberjacks and woodsmans, and what I'm going to do is just show you me getting my dinner going, getting a little tea going. I've got the tea going, but I had to get everything going before it got too dark here. Yeah, it's just going to be real time, just showing you my process, nothing magic. Using the MSR pocket rocket and heating it up and having some beef stew. Yeah, some beef stew. Sometimes some challenges come along that you don't expect and you don't want, and yet there they are. So yeah, just got to get back out into the woods sometimes. And you know, that's the thing on my channel. I share these tips and techniques. It's all for you to face the challenges of being in the outdoors, to test yourself. And it's as much the mental game as it is the physical game. But the mental game is really more where it's at. And being out here, fortunately, it's nice and peaceful after a storm had gone through. The wind has died down. It's probably about 30 degrees Fahrenheit or about -2 degrees Celsius. So I'm going to show you my process, and then it's going to be pretty dark to show you the tent. But I'll in the morning I'll do that for you. So enjoy the experience. Always put stuff back in the pouch, that way it doesn't get lost, because it's super easy to lose stuff. Alright, the MSR Pocket Rocket 2 Deluxe built-in striker. It is currently 30 degrees Fahrenheit or -1 degree Celsius. And one bad thing about this is that fuel sprays out. Very annoying. Okay, I always prep the water first because I like spilling water all over the place. And I don't want to put an empty pot on the stove because it could crack it. I have plenty of hot water to drink here. And then we simply fire up the stove. Turn it on. Flame on! That's sketchy, to say the least. And a 2-liter pot. It's gonna get hot super quick. Not exactly inspiring. But, there you go. I just sent my message on Garmin saying I am here. Checking in. Turning it off. Protect that battery as long as possible. Okay, good. And of course, put the lid on the stove. That's the thing, this is very tall. And I need the windshield. Even though there's no breeze right now, anything will help. So, without leaning over and burning my lieutenant jacket, because that would be a crying moment. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, good. In process. Alright, got beef stew. Always the lowest calorie meals. I never buy these anymore, but I'm just base camping, so beef stews. Whoa, it's already boiling. Woo, okay. Turn this on. Alright. Get the oxygen pouch out wherever that is. Great. Where is the oxygen pouch? Oh, there it is. Here we go. Okay. And then carefully lift the lid. Turn this way down. And check that out. It boiled really fast. Okay. And then this, one of the scariest parts is pouring the water in. Not spilling the dinner. Okay. Get some water in there for hot tea. Alright, stir it up. Always stir it because there's inevitably the spice ball. Let me turn the camera down just a bit. Always stir it up. Be very careful not to tilt it over. I have spilled my entire dinner before. It's been an unpleasant, starving night. So, do that. Alright. Okay. There we go. And then crank this back up. Oh, and set the watch for a 10-minute timer. So I'll just dial this around for 10 minutes. It's a marathon TSAR. I'm a fiction author, and I read the Grand Colson series, and he uses a marathon TSAR. It's a pretty nice watch. It's actually radioactive. Okay, next. Where's my cup for my British tea? Let me find that. Ooh. There's one thing about this thing. It's very easy not to have it in the center. One thing I do not like. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get my teacup out. Pretty much brought everything just to do it because I've had a series of very, very unfortunate events lately, including the passing of my mom unexpectedly. So needless to say, it's been a bit of a challenge. Oh yeah, it's hot enough for tea. So now the thing is I can just shut this off. Alright. Okay. Long life tea, I don't know, whatever I had in the cabinet, doesn't even matter. Nothing fancy, that's for sure. Put the trash where the trash is. Pull the tea bag out, hopefully it stays. And then, carefully pour the water in. There we go. Put that back on top. The pocket rocket is fast. And there we go. Tea for civility. Good morning. take my lid and I put it on these sticks so it doesn't melt my truck, because that would suck.